Welcome to the HYTORC Hub. The HYTORC Hub is your online equipment and asset management portal. Whether you need to track your tools, schedule maintenance, or access important documentation, this portal makes it simple and convenient. To get to the HYTORC Hub, go to hub.hytorc.com, and if you haven't already created an account, click Register at the bottom of the screen. Once you're logged into the Hub, there are multiple things that you can do as a customer. There's a menu here to allow you to view your equipment. You can search for your equipment, and you can also schedule service. And you can also do things like change your profile information. On the left-hand side of your navigation, you're able to view your equipment. You can find a tool, view your different reports based on when the calibrations expire. You can view your latest firmware for each of your tools. You can see your software license authorizations for things like Bolting Manager. You can search for spare parts for your pumps, and you can look up a host certificate. If I click Find a Tool at the top, that will take us to our Equipment Calibration Certificates page. If you need to find your tool by serial number, let's say you have a large catalog and need to find something specific, you can type that in here. And if you scroll down, you can see the calibration status of all of your tools. Blue represents tools that are calibrated. The green represents tools that are expiring within 90 days. Yellow represents tools that are expiring within 60 days. Orange within 30. And red means there are tools that have an expired calibration. Ideally, you won't be seeing any red in your inventory, but this is just a helpful reminder. As you scroll down, you can see all your various tools that are inventoried. You can see the tool's serial number. You can see what type of tool it is, what model you have, and you can see information about the calibration and the certificate. Tools will be added as they're calibrated with your service technician. The benefit also of the HYTORC Hub is that you can have your third-party, non-HYTORC tools inventoried in this system to help keep track of everything, and you can work with a technician to have those added. If I click on Reports here on the left, we can see the tools broken down by calibration status. So if I click on Expiring in 30 days, I can see that I have 3 tools that are coming up for calibration soon. Same with Expired and Calibrated. If all of your tools are calibrated, they would show up in this section. If I click on Latest Firmware, you can see all the current offerings per tool. Work with your service technician to have those updated if necessary. If I click on Software Licenses, I can see all the different Bolting Manager licenses that you may have on your site. The Pump Spare Parts search allows you to look up the specific part you need for your pump. Again, it is always best to work with your service rep to do these repairs. The Hose Certificate search allows you to look up the results of your hose when it was tested. You could do so by entering into the search box. You can also do so by clicking Tool Administration and Hose Certificates and search this way. When looking at a hose, you'll see the date that it was passed. If I click on HYTORC Hub Administration and click Users, this is where you can see your information. Also, if you need help, clicking on the left side of the screen allows you to request a repair. You can also click Contact HYTORC if you need our 24/7 customer support. The navigation on the middle of the screen is like the left-hand side. Again, if I click View Equipment, I can see everything that I found and find a tool. If I click Search Equipment, I can do a search based on a number of different identifiers. Schedule Service, again, takes us to the Repair and Calibration page. And again, Edit My Profile takes us to that HYTORC Hub User Administration. On the top right-hand side, if you click the icon, you can download your personal data or delete your personal account. You can also change your password here. This is also the place where you would go to log out. That was a quick walkthrough of the HYTORC Hub. The Hub is a great place to make sure your tools stay in calibration and that your job site stays up and running.